what's special about myself? The colors, facial structures, the prehistoric look. That's what really grabbed my attention. The adrenaline of approaching these animals made me feel really good. This gave me my purpose. Now I have to find my new purpose in the jungle. My mom kept turtles and frogs in the house. Turtles have been my favorite things. Bowser, he's one of the very first reptiles that I purchased back in Maryland. Literally, when I drove to Texas, he was in the back seat. Each animal came to me when I was going through some sort of pain or some sort of just vulnerable moment. Me working with this animal helped wipe away all that fear, that sadness, that anxiety. And now I don't have my animals anymore, so I have to find my way again. In 2015, I started a clothing brand called Yox2 Apparel. The acronym still stands for You're Only Young Once. My mom used to always tell me that because I would always get in trouble while I was younger. I didn't finish high school. I stopped going to school at 10th grade. We were living in Maryland and rent got kind of high. She just decided, hey, let's move to Waco. Nobody really cares about fashion here, so I was like, all right, I see what they like. They like animals. So instead of Yox2 Apparel, it now says Yox2 Reptiles. So it's like now I fused those two together. It wasn't just your average reptile store. It was more so a reptarium, like an exhibit and a store and a breeding facility. So it has brought a lot of people together. Give a kid her first snake, his first lizard. I'm just glad I was able to provide a safe space for all of us. A lot of people didn't have that here in Waco before I came. Let's see. This is cheesecake, the albino red ear slider. This guy has made a whole lot of kids happy. I've owned this shop for about 4 years. Keep up with the food schedules, the certain sheds, and when this animal came in. Then we got Blue. This is that terrapin that I was telling you guys about. All right, Maryland, I came all the way here and got a real terrapin. But these animals meant so much to me. It's a slow day. I'm gonna go and get one of my big snakes, bring him out here, and just sit right here. So many people would slow down, almost crash sometimes. Because I was too broke to pay for advertisement, So I was like, let me figure out a way to do it myself. Financially, that was a struggle as well. I had to sell some of my animals, my personal animals, to get money to pay for new animals. It just felt like this store for me was, and every one of my animals was like some kind of armor put on me. And every time that I've sold an animal now, my personal animals, that armor comes off. Feels like I've been stripped back down to that again. I want to help these animals as much as possible. South America. Everything that I was doing back here, showing on my YouTube channel, that's what I want to do full time. Build homes for them, feed them. If there's a reptile that's in need or anything, we can bring it back and do research, help it, and re-release it to the wild if need be.
The local reptile store in Waco is closing its doors for good.
I will be going into wildlife conservation. I want to take my skills and help animals that really need me. I have to close everything up so that I can go to South America and pretty much just tackle this next chapter in my life. So I'm still walking around and still helping people, still doing what I would normally do with a smile on my face. When I do have time to myself, I do have, a moment to think about the times that I have with my animals. Anytime a memory pops up or something, it hits, and it hits hard. This is one way that I bring awareness to my shop. I will come here. This is where I started really to grab a lot of people. One day I picked Fury up. I was like, let me just give it a shot. Came down here and it was a hit. It was like they'd never seen a snake ever in their life. And then I started getting the bigger snakes, and so I just started to make it a thing. Like every summer, I would come out here with the bigger snakes, Slick the retic, Lucy the Dungus boa. It's pretty cool for us to be doing this again, ending it the way that we started. Oh, man, how you doing?
I like snakes.
I know, every time I bring this one here, you're here.
Sell everything off?
Yes, everything is
Touch it. You afraid?
You're good.
Come on, you're okay.
There you go. Wildlife conservation. Now that I'm not as busy and I'm closing the store down and things, all these memories are coming back. I don't even like coming to the store. Once I come here, I see every step or every photo or every video that I've taken in here, or every kid standing somewhere taking a photo with their first pet. I guess you can say I was afraid of letting that go. It feels empty. Just like you see the room. That's how it feels inside of me. But I don't have the animals to help me wipe it away. The thought of me getting the keys back, I think about that over and over and over that day, of giving the keys back, and I'll no longer be Sean Jones of Yo2 Reptile store. So I don't know how many people would do this.
Touch it, say hi.
I'm gonna get a picture from afar.
Hi. It's so cute.
Yeah, I got a picture.
This is what I love. This is the part that I love the most. He's actually pretty used to it.
Dad, can we get
Today is the last day that it's been open. Sorry. Closing it down.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
No problem. Y'all have a good one.
That was cool. That was an unexpected surprise.
Yes.
Right place at the right time,
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you have the power to let power go? I had so much power with this, and I let it go. It just has to happen for me to go into the next stage of life. We just bought a one-way ticket, so I'm jumping head first. It's an unknown thing.
Have a safe trip.
We're gonna work at a wildlife sanctuary. We're gonna help them as much as we can, Joey and myself. But I don't really think every day will be the same. Look at the colors on this thing. Look like little goo. I came to Texas and did not know what I was gonna do here. I want to go there and just know what's happening. Wow. I feel like, just being with these animals will be that next big thing for me.
Well, guys, we made it. Look at this one. This is a true stick bug.
The Yo2 Experience. That's actually part of what I brought to Waco. My daughter, I'm doing everything I'm doing for her. This has made me very, very proud. I think that's why I'm able to close the store. Because I'm proud. I want everyone to know that if it's anything that you think that you probably can do, you most likely can do it. So go ahead and try it, all right? You're only young once. Let's go. Oh yeah, and I love my daughter Leia. So if you're watching this, Daddy loves you.